Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 17 career mode. This is episode number 111, and today we see that Sen Flume is coming back from injury, and also as well the Champions League semi-finals have been drawn, and we'll be taking on Liverpool in the Champions League semi-finals. Yes, Manchester United versus Barcelona is the other tie, and after dispatching of Lyon pretty comfortably and taking out the French side, we'll be taking on the former Borussia Dortmund manager Jurgen Klopp and his Liverpool side over two legs in the semi-finals.
This is the top team in terms of away success. It is Borussia Dortmund.
They've been so lethal up front, nicking the odd goal here and there. 10 wins in 13 games confirms that.
So I'll be super excited for that game, the Champions League semi-finals against Liverpool. You'll see the first leg in the next episode, so don't miss that one. Should be an absolutely fantastic first game. But for the first game of today's episode, we take on Augsburg here away in the Bundesliga. Coming on the back of that win against Lyon away in France, aiming to get another big win here and extend our winning run right now. And the first chance fell to us 12 minutes in as well. Paul Pogba taking it around to number 23, going for goal from range. And I'll tell you this right now. Paul Pogba was signed for £70 million plus Marino, and I discussed this in the last episode. Some of you guys said when I signed him, it was unnecessary. I didn't need to do it. It was a waste of money, if you will. Well, I didn't want to do like I normally do and sign like 2 or 3 really good players to replace Marco Reus, Eric Durm, and also someone whose name I'm forgetting. Who am I forgetting here? Someone, Matthias Ginter. But I wanted to sign a megastar. I rarely ever do that. I wanted to sign a megastar to try and turn our fortunes around. We were stuttering in terms of form before Pogba's arrival, but since he's come in, we've looked like a completely different team because he is an absolutely fantastic player. He's blended into this Borussia Dortmund side perfectly, playing alongside a Hoover, and that was surely his best goal since joining Borussia Dortmund so far. Takes around his man with a couple of nice skill moves there, lets fly from range about 25 yards out, and belts one into the top corner to make it Augsburg 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. An amazing goal from Pogba, one of the goals of the season, and it is 1-0 to Borussia Dortmund. We were leading at half-time as well by a goal to nil. Augsburg had one chance just before the break, but placed their shot way off target. Diego then tried his luck from range as well, 4 minutes after the restart. The goalkeeper made a pretty easy save, and then from the corner, he crossed away to the centre. It dropped to Stefan El Shaarawy, but he got his technique horribly wrong and blazed it off target. So still 1-0 to Dortmund, but despite one chance for Augsburg, we were the far superior side in this one. Augsburg in the second half could barely get out of their half as well, and after Opare surrendered possession, Davis won it back, gave it to Diego, who rolled it through to Timo Werner. He found the bottom corner to make it Augsburg 0, Borussia Dortmund 2, and surely wrap up the points with 25 minutes to go to keep us top of the table in the Bundesliga, and with just a few games to go, keep our treble hopes firmly alive. Nice little build up there as well. Once Davis won the ball back there, I just gave it to Menendez, and that's what Davis has done all season long, winning the ball back, quickly giving it to a teammate, someone that's capable of playing great through balls like Diego, top assist man in the Bundesliga right now, just like he was last year. And Timo Werner, who this season hasn't been as good as last year, does get his 7th goal of the Bundesliga, and that is how the game would finish. So Augsburg 0, Borussia Dortmund 2, and I feel like all the players in this game sort of showed why they're in the team as well, particularly Pogba with that fantastic goal from range, Diego with yet another assist, moving the ball on, Davis getting the ball back for us and starting an attack, and of course Werner, great finish too. 6 shots, 5 on target, 61% possession, and an assured win. I think that's the best way of putting it, an assured win for Borussia Dortmund as we claim the 3 points. So a big win there, we stay top of the table, and I haven't really discussed it that much this season, treble chances, because this year in this series, I'm yet to get a treble. With Middlesbrough, I couldn't do it. With Borussia Dortmund last season, we only won the Bundesliga just. I haven't really discussed it much, but there is a definite chance we could do it, especially if we get through this semi-final tie in the Deutsche Pokal against Frankfurt for the second and final game of today's episode. And when a cup semi-final is not considered important enough for me to play it live, it kind of shows you how I feel about it, really. As I've always said, for me, cups in career mode, like they're good to win, and I'll always go for for them if I get the chance to, but there'll always be ties where, unless it's a later round or the final, I'm always going to play a weakened team pretty much every single round, really, and that is certainly the case with Borussia Dortmund. This is a cup semi-final, a Deutsche Pokal semi-final, yet I'm still fielding a completely weakened side. And I'll sit there thinking, well, of course I want to go through, of course I want to keep my treble chances alive, but I won't mind too much if we go out. I've got bigger fish to fry, mainly retaining the Bundesliga, and of course trying to reach the Champions League final for the first ever time with Borussia Dortmund. The first chance did fall to Frankfurt as well, that headed by Stendera going wide of the post, and in the 44th minute, we tried to take the lead. Rafael Guerrero, he keeps on asking to leave, but I keep on playing him in the backup side. His shot well saved by the goalkeeper and turned behind for a corner, so still 0-0 at the break. We'd had 7 shots, but really the stats lied a little bit there. We haven't been playing that well. Most of the shots have been deflected, blocked, or easy saves for the goalkeeper. Then in the 53rd minute, a great chance for us to take the lead. Christian Pulisic with a great turn to beat his man here, crosses the ball to the far post. It's only half dealt with by Frankfurt. It falls to our skipper for the night, Julian Weigl, who finds Emre Moore with the scoot turn, gets inside and goes for goal. And what a goal it was from our number 9 to open the scoring 10 minutes after the restart. You saw Pogba's goal in the last game. This one not quite as good, I'll be honest, but still a lovely strike from our number 9 there. Emre Moore, not Umre Moore as I used to call him, with a brilliant goal to make it 1-0 and break the deadlock. A nice little scoot turn to bamboozle number 17, and once he got space, I was thinking if I go across the goalkeeper, I've got a great chance of scoring. He's got really good technique, Emre Moore, and that was an unbelievable finish right into the top corner. The goalkeeper has literally no chance, and the celebration wasn't bad either. So Frankfurt 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. We take the lead through Moore. A really, really nice finish, and we go in front in this game. And after that, Frankfurt sort of just fell apart, really. You know, once we got that goal, it was almost like they just didn't feel like they could get back in the game, even though they had the first chance of the game, and didn't play too badly in the first half. In the 72nd minute, we could have made it 2-0 as well. Weigl was played forward. His shot was well saved by the goalkeeper, though, as he kept his side in the game. We kept the chance alive too. Company Vibes went for the spectacular, but I had to include that because that was hilarious. That right there was a shot from Company Vibes, but the technique was so bad, it just looped up in the air, and the Frankfurt players just stood there and thought, oh, we better clear the ball then, because that's going nowhere near the goal. But it was still 1-0. The Company Vibes played through Pulisic here, who tried to make it 2-0 in the 79th minute as well. Nice little ball through. The goalkeeper made the save, but it dropped to Emre Moore, who got his second goal of the game. And with 10 minutes to go, we would wrap the game up and secure our progress to the Deutsche Pokal final with Emre Moore bagging a brace. So nice ball by Company Vibes. Good save initially by the goalkeeper, who was playing really well. And to be honest, out of all the Frankfurt players, he was pretty much the only one that turned up tonight. But a nice finish by Emre Moore, quick as a flash to get onto the rebound and make it 2-0 to Borussia Dortmund. And you've seen more stats as well in the squad report. You'll see them towards the end of the episode as well. His stats are unbelievable for an 82 overall rated striker. He's got 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed, 99 dribbling, 99 agility, 99 balance. It's unbelievable. There's a reason why this guy keeps on getting in our backup side and keeps on, well, staying in the team. Really, I could have sold the guy last season, but I kept him here instead. He's got some great stats, but still, he won the game with 2-0. When you take a look at these stats as well at full time, you see right there, Frankfurt had the first chance of the game through Mark Stendera, but other than that, did literally nothing. And I felt, you know, I know it's a computer game here, but I actually kind of felt sorry for the AI goalkeeper. He was the only one that was keeping Frankfurt in the tie. But anyway, we do go through to the Deutsche Pokal final. We'll still probably play a backup side in the final, because I'm really not that fussed about it, even though it has a chance of us winning the treble. But either way, we're through. We'll be taking on Mainz in the final as well, and I still feel that even with a weakened side, we'll still be firm favourites to win it based on how we performed this season in the Deutsche Pokal. But anyway, to end the episode off here, we have a squad report. It's the penultimate one of the series. You can see how the players are currently getting on going into the final squad report, which will be at the end of the season. You can see how the players currently look. As you guys have been saying, it's such an amazing team. I did see a comment a couple episodes ago from someone saying this team is like the Golden State Warriors of career mode. I thought that was great, but the only difference is we're not the villains, we're the heroes. But still, you take a look at the squad, very, very good indeed. Of course, it's very, very stacked. I'm hoping that Diego will hit 91 like the Hoover before the series ends, but I do doubt that now. And also, look at the league table as well in the standings. There are 4 games to go in the Bundesliga. We are 5 points clear. So just 3 wins from our final 4 games will win us the title, but it is worth noting our final 4 games are against Bayer Leverkusen, Red Bull Leipzig, Wolfsburg, and Werder Bremen. Bremen away. That's 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 7th place, and 3 of those 4 games are away from home as well. The only one that's at home is against Wolfsburg. So the league is not won just yet. We may be 5 points clear of 4 games to go, but our final 4 games are unbelievably tough. It's going to be a thrilling end to the season. Can we get that treble that we're searching for, the magic treble, to end the season and the series? That would be wonderful. We have to find out as the series comes to its close in the final few episodes. But that will end today's episode of Career Mode, guys, so a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then please do leave a like. Much love to you all. Have a great day, and I'll see you for the next episode of Career Mode very soon.